What's going on YouTube? This is Tyler again from Fare From Scratch, and today we're going to be making pork tonkatsu, which is Japanese for pork cutlet. For this recipe, we're going to need some boneless pork chops, eggs, cabbage, salt, pepper, rice wine vinegar, some flour, panko breadcrumbs, and your choice of frying oil, and of course, tonkatsu sauce. We're going to start by making our very easy cabbage salad. Just thinly chop up your cabbage and toss it into a bowl when you're finished. Next, take your rice wine vinegar and mix it into the salad. This salad just gives us a nice fresh acidic balance to the fried pork cutlets. Time to move on to our pork cutlets. We're just going to hammer these guys out to make them super tender and thin. After that, we're just going to season them with some salt and pepper on both sides. Some people like to season their flour, but in this case I find it tastes a little better if you just season the meat prior to breading. Next, we're just going to grab our 2 eggs and let one of them roll off the screen and scramble them until we have our egg wash. The breading process is pretty straightforward from here. Just toss the cutlets into the flour, coating on both sides, then dip into the egg wash, then finish by coating the cutlet thoroughly with panko breadcrumbs. Now it's time to fry these cutlets up. Just grab a deep pan, turn the heat to medium-high, and fill with your frying oil. I usually go for a shallow fry here, so just a few inches of oil will work fine. Once the oil is hot enough, slowly lay your cutlets into the oil away from you to avoid any oil from splashing. From here on out, we're just going to flip the cutlets every couple minutes or so. You don't want them to go for too long on one side because that can cause the panko to burn. These are going to cook pretty quickly, maybe 6 to 7 minutes total. Once they look golden brown, you can remove them from the oil onto a paper towel lined plate. And don't forget, right after they come out of the oil, sprinkle on a little bit more salt and pepper to finish seasoning. Now just listen to how crispy these things came out. Now finally, after all your hard work, it's time to plate. All we have to do is lay down a nice bed of cabbage and lay our sliced cutlets over top. Lastly, just top with your Tonkatsu sauce, and it's time to eat. So these turned out way better than I expected them to, and I actually ended up having 3 of them. I really hope you guys all decide to give this one a try because I promise you it'll blow you away. Thanks again so much for watching, guys. Again, if you liked the video, please subscribe and leave a comment or a like below, and have a wonderful day.